everyone, it's Steve from McFate's Corner. I hope you're well today. Today is Monday, May 5th. I'm down at Sylvan Island. Behind me is the Mississippi River. Today, I'm going on what I call the Prophetstown Geneseo Loop. I will be heading north up the Great River Trail to Port Byron. Then I will head east on a county road to the state park in Prophetstown. I'll spend the night there. Then I'll head south on another county road to Geneseo Campground. The following day, I will return home west on the Hennepin Canal. So I'll check in with you at Port Byron. Hey everyone, I'm here in Port Byron. It's about 17 miles here from Sylvan Island. I'm going to stop, take a break, have a Cliff Bar, and refill my water and my energy drink. Then I got to get back on this trail. It's running into a county road I know nothing about, so it's 25 miles on that county road. So hopefully it's not a lot of hills or a lot of traffic, but we'll see. It's 26 miles from here to the state park in Prophetstown, and the clouds are breaking up a little bit. It's warming up a little bit, and I can tell by the flags over there the wind has diminished. I'm gonna catch up with you when I hit that county road, because I want to let you guys know how that is and the travel along there. So we'll catch up with you then. Hey everyone, here I am on 115th Street North, passing a cemetery here and a church up there. What happened was after I left Port Byron, I headed about 1.5 miles north, still up the Great River Trail. Then I had to make a turn on Elm Shore Road or something like that. That was very nice. Yeah, it's a little more up and down hilly, but guess what? I'm enjoying this change of scenery. The manicured farms along the way, the wide open spaces, the wildlife, lots of birds, no cars. I passed one tractor and that was it for about the last 4 miles. This is a nice break from that bike path. Oh yes, the sun is out. I'm on Wolf Road, 12 miles away from the state park, and I'm gonna enjoy some beef jerky and hydrate. These last 12 miles ought to be pretty good, and I believe I'm gonna be riding through the town of Erie before Prophetstown, so I might see you then, or I might wait until I get to camp, but I'm gonna enjoy this jerky, and things are looking up. The weather's breaking, blue skies and sun. There's the Rock River. Pretty, huh? We're outside of Erie. We just passed by the edge of town. We didn't go through the main part of town, so that's why I didn't stop in Erie. But this is a good sign. We're on the Rock River and closer to the nature that we want to get to, for sure. Glad I'm off that soft shoulder. Went for 2-3 miles on soft shoulder. I couldn't ride it, so there was no shoulder for a couple miles, but it's a Monday and traffic is light. The boat launch there. This looks like a good place to go fishing. All right, looking great. On to Prophetstown, about 8 miles. Hey everyone, I just had to stop here because I've been cycling through the Big Bend wildlife and fish area. Unfortunately, there's no camping here, although I'd love to stealth camp here. But I called. You can't camp here because this is a really remote area, and riding in here, I went through some beautiful scenery, and this is for hunting and fishermen, and it's pretty remote. You may have to have a permit to come back here. I'm not sure, but for those of you that are interested in that, I wanted to let you know out there, for those that are into that, this exists out here outside of Erie, and before you get to Prophetstown. I gotta think I'm 4 or 5 miles away from the park, but I checked out this area on the internet beforehand, and it's beautiful. It's remote, it's untouched, and it's a well-kept secret. Taking a nice slow ride through Prophetstown. Little slice of Americana here. Got the school here. Prophetstown Panthers. Church across the street. This is a nice area, some old homes. Been around since the 1830s. Got the town library here. Very nice. Everything's kept up and maintained. The Farmers National Bank. Here we are. Rock River. I didn't realize this was right in the city limits, straight from the neighborhood to the state park. It's kind of nice. I believe that's what they call Coon Creek. Riding through campsites now. I have campsite 35. I reserved it, so I don't think I need to check in. Let's see if this is a park office or just a shower house. It looks like a shower house for sure. Hello there. Are you the campground host?
I am.
I reserved my spot in advance, so can I just go set up?
Yeah.
35?
Yeah, it's over there.
Okay. And what's your name, ma'am?
Colleen.
Colleen. I'm Steve.
Nice to meet you.
I'm here for the night. I don't know what time it is, but I'm sure I can go ahead and set up.
Yeah, you're fine. The park's empty anyway.
Just the way I like it.
Yup.
You know, now that I'm retired, I can go out when the parks are slow.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
It's nice. It's really nice. All right. Thank you, Colleen.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
Thanks.
If you need anything, give us a holler.
Thank you.
Yep.
Always nice to have a park host. I don't think she knew she was on camera. I'm supposed to ask. Anyway, so let's go find the campsite. Looks like that's it. I thought I was down by the river. The river's pretty close though. Well, good news. I just talked to the helpful campground host. The spots along the river are available. When I made my online reservation, they didn't show up. She says it's some problem with the website, so, but I basically got the park to myself. So My tag, my permit's behind us. She gave me a little clip, said pick your spot. So let's go searching for the best one. Well, I found a nice campsite here by the river. Check it out and let me know what you think. Got my picnic table there, my grill. The river's right there, and check this out. I got all this wood around for a fire tonight. This is gonna work out sweet. Now, I am overpaying for this. I paid $20 because my site had electric, but I much prefer this, and there's no one in the park. The nice host, she said I could run across the street and charge up my phone there. I can use the campsite right across the path and charge up my phone. And I have a power bank with me anyway. I would rather have this campsite, for sure. Hey, before I set up camp, I wanted to show you a little bit about my bike setup. I've done something different, and it worked out pretty nifty on the way here. Check it out. There's my Giant XTC. I utilize the Aero rack system, and I've got the front cradle rack with a 15L capacity, 15 liter, and a back one. Now, the way this rack was set up, this back one, instead of being horizontal like this, it used to be vertical. And see that anchor point there? I had problems when it was running the other way. It wouldn't stay straight. There wasn't enough support, and the bag would come down and rub against the tire. What I did was flip it around. It stays nice and sturdy there. Then I bought this this rack that clamps right to the seat here. It's a quick release. And then I bought this 9-liter bag here. So all this space that was being wasted can be utilized now. And I was running 2 of these 8-liter bags with the side cradles, but I'm trying to lighten my load. This is the first time I picked up 2 of these, and that's a 64-ounce water jug, triple lined, and it comes with that nice cover. Boy, the geese are they're really going to town. But anyway, that's a 64-ounce. I picked up 2 of those, and they're triple lined. It's supposed to keep your water cold all day. I filled it up early this morning, so that fits into the rack there. And I even used an extra strap I bought from Aero. I think they're called the volet strap for the middle to secure it. So what I'm going to do on a future ride that I have, the Katy Trail next month, I'm going to find a way to eliminate this bag so I can run both water bottles on the side there so I can carry water, because it's going to be a longer trip. And the reason I use this bag is it's going to be cool tonight. It's going to be 45 degrees. So I brought some extra stuff for the cooler weather that I'm not going to need in June in Missouri. So I'm going to find a way to eliminate that bag so I can lighten my load further. I got the frame bag here that has all my food in it and my lock. And up here I got 2 holders for drinks. I got my camera stand there. So the bike performed well on the way in. It was about 45, 47 miles. This bike's not even a year old yet, and I just got it out of the shop, Right Cycles. So it's in tip-top shape. You get a free tune-up within a year that you bought it, so I took advantage of that. So anyway, this is going to be a nice, peaceful night here on the Rock River. The campground's empty, just the way I like it. Now I got some work to do. It's time to set up camp. Update everyone. It's a beautiful evening. It's about 6 p.m. The sun is out. I've got my tent set up. Check it out. That's my new Monger ultralight one-person tent. See that nifty awning on it? Give you a view from around the side and the back so you get the full scope of this baby. Pretty roomy for a one-person tent. Take a look inside. I got my Zen Bivy quilt sleep system in here. The sheet attaches to the mattress. The quilt attaches to the sheet through these clips. And it's draft free. So I ought to be comfortable in here tonight. Got my pillows. You can't beat the view of this river. Is that nice or what? At the fire pit here, got a bunch of wood that was right here at this campsite. So we'll have a fire tonight. I got some coffee going. We're gonna go with the weak stuff though, the Nescafe. It's too late in the day for this Death Wish coffee. We'll save that for the morning. Looking for a nice camp tonight. I hope I sleep well. Got some noisy neighbors, but they're geese. There's no humans here on a Monday. So hopefully the geese settle down around nighttime. I don't know if it's mating season or what, but they've been squawking since I got here. But hope to get some good sleep. Have breakfast here tomorrow. Get up and ride, short ride. I did 47 miles today. Tomorrow is only going to be 25 down to Geneseo and staying at Geneseo campground. So we'll catch up with you later around dinner time. I'm going to have that coffee. Well, update, it's dinner time. The sunset's beautiful back there on the river. Tonight I'm going to have this Peak beef pasta marinara. These Peaks were on sale. I heard they were good. I've never had them before, but I've been using Mountain House, and there's a lot of advantages to these Peak meals over Mountain House, and I hope taste is one of them. For one thing, it has 49 grams of protein. So this water is about ready. I'll bring it back in a minute. All right, this water's good and hot. Whew, I'd say. Now, they say the Peak meals take less water to hydrate than most. 9 ounces, they say. I know in Mountain House I use more than that. 12 at least. So let's try that. Give it a stir. Hope I didn't put in too much. Okay, so we gotta seal this back up and let it sit for a while, then give it another stir. All right, everyone. Let's get into this Peak beef pasta marinara. I haven't had much to eat today. These are double servings and it's a whopping 1,040 calories. But I need them. Burn more than that. Cycling nearly 50 miles up here today. It was good for me to get back out on a mileage. My last trip in October didn't work out. I had an injury, had to abort the trip and come back, bruised ribs. So it's nice to get in a little bit of mileage. It's a good tune-up for my trip in Missouri in June, biking the Katy Trail from Kansas City to almost St. Louis. Oh, yeah. First thing I can tell off the bat is the difference in the meat. They advertise this as real meat. Some of the other dehydrated meals have fillers. I suspect Mountain House might, because I've never gotten this real meat taste from Mountain House. This is delicious. Yeah, you can really tell the quality. I bought them because I had a deal on spring sale. Even paying regular price, it'd probably be worth it. They're only like maybe $3 higher than a Mountain House meal. So I think tonight we'll have a little fire. I brought my guitar. I'm not going to play tonight. It's getting dark, and I had a long ride, and I'm just looking forward to getting a good night's rest. Tomorrow, much shorter ride to Geneseo campground. I think it's like 25 miles. Half the ride of what I did today. So maybe do a little guitar playing tomorrow. It's going to be a nicer day too. It's going to be warmer, more sun. On the way up, the first 10 miles was kind of miserable. First off, I had a headwind the entire time up here. The only time I didn't is when I took that wrong turn and got all excited. Then my GPS says make a U-turn, and I'm like, what's going on here? So I missed my turn, and as soon as I got on route, that headwind was back. This is good. I'm going to finish up and let you guys go. I'll bring you back for the fire. Well, it's getting dark around here. I've got everything cleaned up, put away. Pretty decent fire going. It's throwing out some warmth. It's going to be a cool night sleeping, but I'm going to enjoy it. I need some rest. It's been a while since I cycled almost 50 miles in one shot, so I'm glad I did it. I feel okay. We'll see how my knees feel tomorrow. But yeah, this has been nice. I got everything secured here. I took the awning down on the tent because I don't need it for this type of trip. The only reason I put it up was so my viewers could check it out, because I'm a small channel and I struggle for views, and the tent review is doing pretty well. So I appreciate that, and the people that watched it and commented, so I'm trying to give back a little bit to them. I sacrificed some space bringing the poles. I could have brought my chair instead, but I've got this picnic table, and I'm ready to go in the tent and lay down. Although that warmth feels good on this fire. But guess what I forgot? I always forget one thing. I forgot the hot chocolate. I always have hot chocolate with my fire. And then the next morning I mix hot chocolate with coffee. Well, it's not going to be on this trip. But tomorrow morning I'll just load up on that, mix that Death Wish with the Nescafe. That ought to get me going. That Death Wish has 300 milligrams of caffeine in one packet. So I'm not going to use 2 packets of that. But we'll have breakfast in the morning. We'll pack up, and then we'll go to Geneseo. I may catch up with you in the tent here. It depends on if I'm tired and fall asleep right away. I have a little work to do on my YouTube channel. I'm going to make a couple shorts. I try to do at least one a day, preferably 2. And I really appreciate the channel is growing. I'm not going to make a big deal about it because I'm a small channel. Almost to 3,000 subscribers, and that's a milestone for me. Then when I can start getting videos consistently above 500 views like I've been lately, the last few months after I rebranded, and up in 2K, that's a step in the right direction. So I may see you later tonight in the tent. Hey everyone, update time in the tent. Comfortable. It's cool outside, but I was ready. I was prepared. I'm loving my clothesline on this new tent. Everything hanging up there is merino wool I wore today. My underwear, my socks, and my t-shirt. So they're just hanging up and airing out. If you didn't know it, merino wool, you can wear it for a week straight and it won't stink. And it dries out fast. So I spent some money on that and it was worth it. If you look at the design of the tent, for a one-person tent, on the top, that diamond shape is where the crossbar is. And I can sit up. I can sit up without my shoulders touching the sides. On my other one-person tent, it's one pole and everything goes up to a V, and when you sit up, it touches my shoulders and you feel all scrunched in. So this is a big improvement on this Monger 2025 Ultralight 1 lightweight tent. My review I did on it is taking off for me. I'm still a new channel and a small channel, but I got 1.5K views in 48 hours. That's pretty good for me, and things are starting to look up. Thanks to everyone for checking out that review. If you're watching, I got a new treat to try you might be interested in. Pretzels with Nutella. Now I'm glad that I left the lid on this because I thought it would be Nutella inside the pretzels, and it's got Nutella on one side and pretzels on the other. I think this is going to be good. So maiden voyage here on this. Here we go. That's great. Now I'm probably going to eat the whole pack. But there's not that much in there. It was made to be a single serving. So if you buy these, keep in mind, you got to keep that tin foil on the top attached so you can reclose it. Otherwise, you got to eat it all. Wouldn't that be a shame? So it's quiet here, except for occasionally the wildlife. Boy, there's more waterfowl around here. The geese, ducks, and big black birds. I thought they were crows at first. A whole flock came in till one swooped down and grabbed a fish. It was immature bald eagles. That's why I didn't recognize them. They didn't have the white head. I'm not kidding you. There was about 10 of them that came down and perched right in my tree and stayed for a while and fished and took off. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Nutella. I think I'm going to eat about half of these and save half for tomorrow. And I don't eat it at home, but I'll take something like this when I'm camping because I burn through a lot of calories. Well, I caught the second one. Now I was hoping I'd be passed out by now. Well, we'll see you in the morning. It's going to be a nice day tomorrow. 70s and plenty of sun. Good night, folks. Hey everyone, well good morning. It's 10 a.m. I stayed in the tent for a while because it got down to 43 degrees. Last night I got up at 7 and it was still 43, so I stayed in the tent and lounged for a while. But I got my sleeping gear all packed up, and it's 65 degrees now. What a beautiful day. Winds out of the west about 9 miles per hour, but that's not constant. It's kind of gusting. Hey, I'm gonna have a tailwind crosswind today, finally, after a headwind all the way 50 miles up here yesterday, battling it chilly. But things worked out great when I got here. The sun broke through. I slept good. I didn't go to sleep until later, though. Again, I got a second wind, so I got about 5 hours sleep. Got some coffee going. Little Death Wish mix today. When the wind's coming out of the west like this, or any direction, I bring a little foil. Otherwise, the flame will blow out on my stove. Little camper's trip there. So I'm gonna have some coffee, bring you back for a simple breakfast today. Then we're gonna get packed up and head for Geneseo. This morning we're gonna have a simple breakfast. I do not need a big breakfast in the mornings. I find that it makes me sluggish, and I know I'm going to be biking and I would wear it off, but for the most part I like to stick to a cold breakfast. Now I'm going to have a little breakfast tortilla here. There on the left, that's a new item for me to try out, this Jif peanut butter and chocolate on the go. Chocolate peanut butter mix. Have some spiced apples there. What's left of my Nutella from the pretzel experiment last night, those were delicious. I ate them all. I should have known, but they were single servings. And a little beef jerky for some protein, granola bar, trail mix, and I got my coffee. All right, breakfast time. Let's get this breakfast tortilla rolled up. I haven't tried these spiced apples in the tortilla yet. I figured it'd be good. They are one of my favorites, these breakfast spiced apples. They're the MRE Army. You get them for about $3 a piece. I still have some left in here too. What's left, I'll eat right out of the pack. Now this promises to be a little sloppy, but let's take a bite. Yes. Spiced apples was a good addition on this. Very good. Some Death Wish coffee. Mixed with the Nescafe 3-in-1. It's got the sugar and cream in it. So it'll balance each other out. I was never a huge coffee drinker, so I don't think I could drink the Death Wish straight. Although I have, and it does have some kind of hint of chocolate to it, believe it or not. Man, I'm in heaven here. This week was the first week, May 1st, of the camping season opening up here. And of course, I came in on a Monday. I hear they got quite a few reservations for the weekend, but this is the beauty of retirement, coming out camping early during the week. I'm going to finish this breakfast. We'll catch up with you. I might show you around the park a little bit. It depends on the time I have that's left after I'm completely packed up and ready to go. If not, I'll check in with you before I leave here and head to Geneseo. Cheers. All right, let's take a little walk up to the shower house. I'm not going to take a shower, but I am going to clean up a little bit. I got my hygiene kit here. Across the path, I'll check on my power bank that's charging on the electric, and we'll see you there in a little bit. Here at the shower house. Always nice to have these at a campground. Looks to be pretty clean. I'm not going to shower today. I want to get camped up and on the road. Took a shower before I left yesterday. Wore my merino wool, so that helps keep you fresh. But I am going to freshen up, brush my teeth, whatnot. I got my hygiene kit here and a few items in there for my first aid. I have a separate first aid kit also. I got some sunblock, deodorant, I have a toothbrush, floss, scissors, duct tape. What I noticed is I forgot my little thing of shampoo. I'm sure at that little store at Geneseo they'll have some shampoo when I take my shower when I get there. Not sure what kind of look this is, but my hair is looking a little crazy. Fresh water. 64 ounces in here. Half gallon, 2 liters. Hey y'all, before we leave here, Prophetstown State Recreational Area and Park, I'm going to give you a little history. This area by the Rock River was a meeting ground and the location of a confederacy of 14 Native American tribes. It was ran and headed by White Cloud, whose proper name is on this statue behind us, but I'll never get the pronunciation right. But anyway, White Cloud was one of the right-hand men of Chief Black Hawk. During the Black Hawk War in 1832, the U.S. militia came in and devastated this area and took out the Native Americans and ran the rest of them out of here. White Cloud had very high standing. Part of the name of Prophetstown comes from some kind of White Cloud's proper Native American name, and you can almost feel the history here. I mean, the location would have been perfect here along the Rock River. So check out this statue. That's a statue of White Cloud. Like I said, I'm not going to try and pronounce the name. I'll butcher it. It begins with a W. But it's nice they have a statue here to commemorate. This park is so very nice. I wish I had time to take you around, but I'll come back again. It's an older park. I think it was established in the early 40s, and you can tell by the picnic tables and the grills they're older, but they're still functional. They have a playground, they have the shower house, a camp post here on a slow Monday was nice. When you come into the city, I mean, it's right next to the city. There isn't any traveling from the city of Prophetstown into here. I mean, a quarter of a block away from the park entrance are homes. It might even be right next to it. I think it is. So I highly recommend this area. And like I said, my campground there would have been $6 with my senior rate during the week. But as it sits, it's $10 regular rate. And you get the shower house, you get toilets, you get water from the hydrant right down there by the river. Where else can you find that? That's a great deal. And then there's so many campsites here, I don't even know how many, and they all have electric also. And that comes in handy. So I'm getting ready to ride off here to Geneseo. So this is going to be the ending of this video, and then when I'm on the road to Geneseo, that'll be the starting of episode 2 of the Prophetstown Geneseo Loop. This is Steve from McFate's Corner. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for helping my views increase. I still have a long ways to go, but I'm very grateful. You take care of yourself and take care of one another.